I'm just saying this now as like future advice to me when I rewatch this. You really gotta stop muting your mic before you record like 10 minutes of audio, man. Like, you're a little goof sometimes. Anyways, how's it go, guys? It's T Guy Ty here. I went up 3 whole mastery ranks in 3 days. Way earlier on in the game, that's pretty easy. When you're like going from mastery rank 27 to mastery rank 30, oof, that's a lot. That took a lot out of me. That sucked. You know when you do like you put so much effort into something that's so boring that by the end of it you're just like numb? Like you can't even like you're not sad, you're not happy, you're just numb. Anyways, so yeah, that was pretty nuts. So yeah, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about like how I was feeling at the time and like what I did, stuff like that. So first off, I went up a few mastery ranks over the years, and once I hit like mastery rank 16, I didn't really care about mastery, but I did passively go up mastery ranks as you eventually grab more things. Like updates come out, and you want to try out new weapons, new warframes, etc. Eventually, you'll just go up mastery. That's how the game works. You grab things, level them up, and then you get some experience on that little bar. Um, but I had a friend. He played way less often than I did, and he just shot right by me in mastery. I think I was like, by the time I went up from mastery rank like 21 to like 22, this dude went from like 15, 16 to like 24. I don't know if he was just cooler than me. He was probably cooler than me. But, you know, it went without saying. I was like, oh, wow, he's really showing me up. I got to put a little bit more effort into this. So that's kind of what inspired me to actually start like putting a little bit more effort into it. But that inspiration did not, it didn't stick. I went right back to not caring. Like maybe the next day, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go on mastery ranks, and then all that enthusiasm went away. But once I started passively going up more mastery ranks over time, I think I was mastery rank like 25 ish. And I was like, I could totally hit 30. But like I still didn't really care. Was putting like zero effort into it. I was like, oh yeah, I can totally do it, and I just didn't do anything to actually act on that. Um, but it was like recently, like maybe mid last year, I was like, you know what, I can do it, and I don't have anything else to do. So over the course of like maybe 2 months, I went up 2 mastery ranks, and that's not bad when you're like this high in mastery rank. Like going from 25 to 27, that takes time, or so I thought. Um, Recently, waiting on the Tech Rod Encore, I was like trying out some stuff, and I was working on a Varuna build with that new augment that dropped like maybe 6 months ago. Nobody really talked about it. Um, Editing T Guy Tie, if you want, you can throw the build up there. Did he do it? D- did he do it? Let's just say he did it. If he did do it, you should probably subscribe because he's cool and he likes that. But anyways, um, yeah, working on a Varuna build, I thought it was pretty fun, and I was thinking like, I wonder how much this can like nuke. So I was taking it into ESO, and I thought, if I'm going into ESO, I might as well just like grab some stuff to rank up. And then that just kind of like, like one domino fell into another, and then eventually I just started like grinding mastery rank. I didn't even like process I was doing it until like until I literally went up a whole mastery rank in a day. Um, I went from 27 to 28 in one day. Like early 27 to 28. Like that's a lot. That's like hours. I know hours doesn't sound like a lot. We have people that do like hours of endless missions, but I mean hours of just like leveling stuff up, that can get boring. So, that was a lot. And so you know, that kind of got me thinking, if I can go up a whole mastery rank in a day, why stop? So I started like scrambling all my stuff. I really started like grabbing everything out of my foundry, and it was pretty easy once I actually started focusing on it. I went from 28 to 29 the next day, and then I was like, holy shit, can I go 3 mastery ranks in 3 days? I don't know how many other people have done that. The people that I do know that have done that, they're like, pretty up there content creators, and they have a lot of support, and people will like throw things at them and gift them and like trade them hundreds of platinums that they can go and buy things. But I don't have support. I have like less than 1,000 plat in my fucking wallet. And all the money in my actual wallet is going to bills and stuff. It's not like I can just throw my money at that. But over playing the game for just a guess, maybe 5 years, of course there's going to be a lot of things stashed in my foundry. So I had plenty of stuff to level up. So, 28 to 29, I focused on it, went up a whole mastery rank in a day. Again, that was pretty cool. 29 to 30 was a different story. First off, every single time you go up a mastery rank, it takes more experience and more things to level up in order to go up another mastery rank. So 27 to 28, it was cool. 28 to 29, it kind of sucked. 29 to 30, first off, it's going to take more things, and also I'm running out of things to level up. So I kind of understood how people in region chat feel. You know, those people in region chat, not the ones that are talking about femboys, but like the ones that are like begging constantly for stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I stooped to their level for a little bit. I was one of those guys that would like roast them. I'd be like, "Yo, go grind your own stuff," but now I was sitting on the other side. I totally understood. I hate to admit it, but I was begging, man. I was in region chat. I was just like begging. I'm just like, does anybody have max rank syndicate that I can take some weapons? And I'm not gonna lie, I got nothing. I shouldn't have expected anything. So then I went into trade chat and I bought a few weapons, and that was it. Maybe like a half a day of trading, and I eventually got the amount of weapons that I needed to like go up another mastery rank. That was pretty cool. It was a little stressful because I kind of put like a timer on myself. I'm like, you have to do it. You have to go up another mastery rank in another day. So like, I put a little too much stress on myself. It's just a game, and I shouldn't have done that. It's not a healthy mindset to stress yourself out with a video game. Anyways, I totally did it. I'm proud of myself. And like, dude, did you see the rewards for mastery rank 30? You get like 30 ribbon slots. That's like pretty dope. I have like 210 ribbon slots now. I feel like awesome. Anyways, that's pretty much all I really have to say. I just wanted to talk about it. If you want to go up mastery ranks, do your thing. I wouldn't stress yourself out over it. Definitely do it passively unless you like really have like a goal for something. And if you want any like tips or anything, or if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll see what I can do to get to you. And that's all I really have to talk about. So yeah, I believe the gameplay on the screen right now should probably be my Master Rank 30 test. I feel like I've rambled long enough. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.
Congratulations, true master.